Chatting to Alan GREEFF this morning about his runners on Friday, and the yard get underway in race 1 with Divine Design. 2 runs, 2 seconds. She's trying very hard, and she'll also be trying the poly.
Yeah, drawn well, drawn 2 this time, and she's just been unlucky. She's found one just too good for her on both occasions, and third horse on each time or occasion has been a long way back. So hopefully we can draw first blood this time.
Maybe third time will be the charm. We move on to race 2, where we will see Admiral's Chance.
Admiral's Chance, unfortunately, this is a horse that never seems to get a decent draw, but he improved nicely with blinkers last time, and 1300, if things go his way, he'll be in the money.
In race 3, we'll see Fearless Kitty.
Fearless Kitty won first time up on the poly in the Eastern Cape, and it was over 1300. This time back on the poly, 1600, and I didn't think she ran a bad race. I know she finished a little bit off them last time, but she had all sorts of excuses, and this time she's got the benefit of a decent draw.
We move on to race 4, where we will see the 2 runners, and Go Lightly starting off. She'll appreciate being back on poly, as well as Respectable Miss, who raced off a fair effort in the warmer handicap last time out.
Yeah, Go Lightly, she ran a nice race last time. She's back on her favourite surface, the poly, and I think, she's a big contender. Respectable Miss, not a bad race last time, and should be in with a shot as well.
3 runners as we move to race 5. Wildest Dreams, who's in fantastic form, as well as the Reflex, who will be having his post-maiden run, and Keeping the Peace, who hasn't been far back in all 3 local starts so far.
Yeah, Wildest Dreams, she's been really consistent, and she really does enjoy the extended trip. She's taken on the boys before, so she's not shy. She's a big girl, and she's a tough campaigner. Keeping the Peace has been improving with each run. I think she'll enjoy this trip as well. I think you definitely got to keep an eye on her. And the Reflex, having his post-maiden run, going over 2,200. He won well last time, but it is his post-maiden run, and we'll see how he settles into this sort of race.
Next up in race 6, another 3 runners. Rock Garden is down in class, and he'll race alongside Savannah Winter and Redberry. And on their last meeting, there's very little between them.
Yeah, Rock Garden now is having his 3rd run after a layoff, and each run has been a little slight improvement on the last. I think 1,000 metres is also right up his alley. Savannah Winter and Redberry, not much between the 2 fillies. Savannah Winter does love the poly, and she has the benefit of a decent draw. Redberry, she's really come to light and has really held her form as well. So I think between those 2 fillies, not much, and I think the luck of the running for them.
Have to agree with Alan there. Moving on to our feature of the afternoon, of course, the second leg of the East Cape Poly Challenge, and here the yard will be represented by Saltillus.
Yeah, Saltillus hasn't been over 1,400 for quite a while, and he's a big strapping horse, and he's got a nice galloping weight on, and I think he's a horse that you can put in your quartets.
Last of the day, and here we'll see Demi having his post-maiden run, and Kingston Rock in race 8.
Yeah, exactly, that post-maiden run for Demi. He won nicely last time, and it's still always a little bit of a tough toss, especially for the younger horses. Kingston Rock, he's thereabouts, and things have just got to go his way. He's also one of those horses, not a great draw, but worth a chance.
And those will be the 2 that finish off for Alan on Friday.